Okay, it's literally 11:45 p.m. right now, and I can't sleep. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna get my camera out, go for a walk, and here I am at the beach making this video. And as you can see by the title there, stop wasting time, right? Stop wasting time in your unnecessary thoughts. Stop giving energy to depression, anxiety, suicidal thoughts, all those things. Stop feeding it energy, right? These are all just signs from the universe or God telling you, hey man, you really need to wake up and change your life, right? If you're feeling shit right now, if you're going through mental, depression, if you're going through, a breakup, if you're going through any sort of turmoil right now in your life, this is a sign for you to start changing, man. Start developing yourself into a new person, right? If you go through life with depression, anxiety, feeding it energy, what's going to happen is you're going to shorten your lifespan. You're going to get sick, okay? Because you're going to project to your body that you're going to worry yourself. And when you worry yourself, haven't you heard the saying, stress kills? It literally does, man. I know people that have fucking died from stress, just from having stressed out thoughts. Every day of their life, they've had an early death, okay? They've lost everything in their life, like in terms of their health, all due to stress. So I'm a big believer in the thoughts we carry in our minds, okay, is how we're going to feel, right? If you're feeling happy, if you're not caring about things, if you're living, day-to-day loving life, embracing all the people you have around you, being positive, you're going to have a beautiful existence, man, because you're not taking life so seriously. And this is what the whole point of this story is, the video is so you don't take life so seriously and you get to enjoy and live life, all right? Society has got us trapped. Society has got men trapped, keeping us lonely, keeping us depressed, keeping us so limited with our belief systems. But it's all up to you to change that. That's why I say you need to go against the grain. You can't go against the norms of society, because if you are, man, you're going to just purely be stuck in this existence with stress, poor mental health, bad relationships, and it's just going to be a very, very bad existence for you, bro. So the best advice I can give you is stop giving energy to your negative thoughts. Start to wake the fuck up and start to change, man. Start to develop yourself into a new person. If you're feeling shit right now, good. Use that negative energy and construct it and transform it into positive energy, right? That's what you can do. That's what you should do. Put yourself into a time frame. Give yourself a time frame where you can develop yourself into a brand new person, right? No one's going to do this for you. And the longer you keep saying, me, and start, dwelling into your, start feeding your negative thoughts and your negative energy, no one's going to want to be around you. You're just going to be lonely, right? And you're just going to have to suffer the consequences of that. If you're going through some pain right now, if you're going through some turmoil, some suffering, this is God, the universe, saying, hey man, you need to get your shit together, because nothing's going to progress the way you're going. And I know it sucks, bro. I've been through problems myself. I had fucking 8 years of fucking addictions. I had suicidal thoughts. I had depression, anxiety, you name it. I had fucking everything. And no one was there to fucking help me, right? I was the only person that helped myself. Now, thank God, I'm here in front of you, able to make this video and tell you that you can change, bro. You've got it in you, right? This is why I get so fucking boiled up with these topics, is because if I can do it, you can do it. I'm someone that had such a very bad addiction. I was not someone that was, I had the wrong people in my life. And my life completely went fucking upside down, bro. And the way it was going, I was literally heading underground, bro. I was literally heading underground. I don't know how else to explain it to you. And I decided I'm not going to live like this anymore. And I decided to put everything into reconstructing myself into a new person, right? And you can't say, oh yeah, you're lucky or anything like that. I was not fucking lucky. I had no one helping me. I had no one understanding what I was going through. I went through fucking hell, man. And that's something that I don't wish upon anyone, okay? Because I was fortunate enough to be at breaking point where I was like, nah, enough is enough. I can't live like this anymore. And there were people that loved me in my family. There were people that cared about me, and I didn't want to fucking end my life, cut my life short. So that's why I say to you, man, life is so beautiful when you actually upgrade yourself into a new version, when you get rid of your addictions, when you start to, transcend, when you elevate, when you're operating from a high frequency, all these things, bro. When we start, and this is what I'm saying, I don't take life serious anymore. I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, whatever happens tomorrow, if I get hit by a fucking car, so be it. But at least, you know what? I at least went through life, you know, with positive energy, inspiring others, here making this video for you, right? And I can sit here and be like, yep, whatever happens, it happens, right? I'm not scared for anything in this life because I know that I'm purely going to give everything my best shot. I'm going to embrace all the relationships that I have in my life with my friends, my girlfriend, my family members. I'm just going to embrace all these moments that I get to embrace with them. I'm not going to basically take life for granted. I'm not going to go through life with a victim mindset, feeding stress in my body, unnecessary bullshit that's going to make me sick and make me die earlier, right? I'm going to try and live as long as possible. Don't know how long I'm going to live for, right? We all don't know that answer. We don't have a magic ball that's going to say, yep, you're going to live till 85, and yep, you're going to live till 103, and yep, you're going to live. Do you know what I'm saying? We all don't know how long we're going to live. So why waste this existence trapped in pain, misery, suffering? Why give that energy? Stop giving it energy, brother. I'm telling you now, stop giving it energy. As a man or man to man, I'm telling you now, life is too short, life is too precious. Trust me when I tell you that, right? The last thing you want to do is think about this, right? You're on your deathbed. Think about it. I know I don't want to be negative, but I want you to just think about this. You're at your deathbed right now, right? You're pretty much at your dying stages. Another version of you comes into the room. And if this is a 2.0 version of you, right? The one that decided to not, you know, embrace the life of suffering and decided to change and do everything you could to live a better life, right? So you've got another version of you, you're on your dying bed, right? You see the other version of you and you almost just start crying because the other version of you has a loving partner, is someone that's happy, is someone that decided to fulfill the dreams that he had in his head, you know what I mean? He was someone that was a go-getter. It was someone that wasn't negative. It was very positive. It was positive. It was another version of you, and you see that other version, and the other version goes to you, why, bro? You could have had this life. Why did you give up? Yeah, you know, and that's when you're gonna wake up and go, fuck, man, like, I literally took life for granted. If I just spent time bettering myself, not feeding energy into unnecessary thoughts, then I would be that person. I would be that 2.0 version. Don't wait till it's too late, man. Don't wait for fucking things to get taken from you, please, yeah? Please don't wait for life to slap you in the face, for things to go completely wrong where you can't unfuck it up, yeah? Don't, like, you want to unfuck it. You don't want to fuck everything to a point where you're at breaking point where you've lost everything, bro, and you literally can't undo anything, and now you're old, you're on your dying bed, and it's too late. I don't want that to happen to you, right? I want you to actually stop giving energy to negative thoughts. Stop believing in things that, you know, people are saying. Just start to construct yourself into a new person, right? And that's why I make these videos. I'm so passionate about all this shit because, look, man, once you've been through fucking trauma and fucking problems and all these thoughts and all this negativity, you transcend. Once you know, level up to a new version of you, you transcend and you just feel so grateful for life, man. I love life, bro, right? I love life the way it is. I love the people that are in my life right now, and I'm truly grateful. I'm truly mesmerized by, you know, everything that's happened to me in my life. Even the bad things that have happened to me, I've embraced it. I've chosen to embrace it, because if it wasn't for all those tough times and God, you know, shaking me up and going, look, man, you need to fucking change up, or things are going to go really, really wrong for you. The moment I decided to transform my life and better myself, okay, and no longer live and operate through shame, guilt, you know, feeding myself bad energy and everything like that, was the moment that I got to live, man. This big weight came off my shoulder. I got to embrace relationships. You know, God matched me with a girl, like that was the right girl for me. Like all these things, man, I started to open more doors, meet and connect with, network with new people. And I'm telling you now, man, this will happen to you. Please don't like doubt yourself. Please don't limit your mindset, right? You need to actually just think about it like this. Why should I go through life suffering when there is another way, right? Why should I give energy to all the problems that you know, everyone in this life has fucking problems, right? People in third world countries have far greater problems than you, all right? So there is no excuse for you not to transform and change your life around. You're just purely being selfish, and you're choosing to indulge in the temporary problems that you're having right now, and you're not facing the bigger problems. And the bigger problems are you developing yourself into the man you need to become. That's the biggest worry you should have right now. How the fuck can I develop myself into a new person? How the fuck can I leave that old person behind and reconstruct myself into a new person, the man I need to become? Okay? How am I going to have loving relationships when I don't love myself? All these things is basically wake-up calls that you need to have, man. And this is the thing, once you transcend to the other side, and once you start leveling up and being a new person, this is purely and truly when you get to embrace life. Life just becomes beautiful, and you start to enjoy life. This is basically how it is, yeah? So just remember this. Just remember this, yeah? The moment you start to leave the old person in the past, okay? No longer operate from shame and guilt. No longer give energy to your old self, is the moment you get to flourish, right? But look, I'm gonna end this video here, man. Look, I'm a little bit tired ranting this video, but I don't give a fuck. I can't sleep right now. Thought I'll bring up the camera, talk about life, you know, in a sense, all right? And if there's anything I can tell you, bro, please don't take life for granted, all right? And just enjoy life. Stop feeding negative energy and start becoming the best version of yourself. Let's go.